Good day, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful day. A Riff, hello. Hi, Shawn. How you doing today? I'm doing good. A Riff, thank you so much. How are you doing? How are things with you? It's a bit warm here today. Summer has decided to show up. So, yeah, it's a bit warm, but that's okay. We're gonna continue on. Let's take care of some introductions. Hello, everybody. My name is Shawn Kozel. I'm a photographer. I am based in Germany. Wherever you are watching this, you are going to see a Linktree link within the description right there. And you can find me every place. I am on the interwebs. Oh my goodness. A Rift says 36 degrees Celsius here. It's supposed to hit 30 here. It's not yet, but it's supposed to. But 36. Okay, so you can find me every place I am on the interwebs. If you would like to share your work with me and I'll show it live, you can join my Discord right there. But that's every place I am. If you have a Behance page and you would like to subscribe there, I do have a subscription area, and I've got some stuff for you down here for subscribers right there. Or you can buy me a cup of Joe and get a cool wallpaper. At least I think it's a cool wallpaper. If you're watching this on Stuart, hello. If you're watching this on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch, make sure to follow, subscribe, like, all that stuff, so you'll be notified. Whoa. Okay, I gotta turn that down. That scared me. Who was that? That was Stuart. Stuart, we're lurking today. Good to have you, Stuart. We always like the we're lurkers. Let's jump over to the Discord. You threw me off my game there. You got me all flustered there. Jumping into the Discord, we've got another project from Shawn. Hi everyone. I was on vacation in Italy a few weeks ago. Here's some of my photos. A part 2 will soon follow. So let me go ahead and put that into chat. And I guess I can just put it in here. That should come up on YouTube also. Sorry, did I make you jump? A little. But I didn't pee, so it's okay. It's okay. All right. Got a long exposure here. Another long exposure. Very nice. Love the mountaintops. I like the moodiness of that one. That is nice. Ooh. That is gorgeous. Look how clear the water is. You can actually like see the stones, the bottom. So nice. Really going with that soft water. Ooh, this is gorgeous. Boats are tough with long exposures. The funny thing is, and this is just kind of a tip for anybody, whenever you have words, like words in a sign, your eyes are drawn to it quite a bit. Like I found myself jumping up there. Which isn't always good. It's not where you want the viewer to be looking. Super nice, great reflections. The knobby trees. We have these trees along the riverbank. We call them the knobby trees. I think that may be it. All right, give that an appreciation and thank you for sharing. Wonderful. Just wonderful photos. All right. Always send love. So very nice. Jan, thank you so much for sharing these. Keep them coming. All right. So earlier this week, I started working on a project for Father's Day. I don't know when Father's Day is in other countries, but in the United States, it's this Sunday. So, hint, hint. Hey, Oliver, good to see you. Hint, hint. If you haven't got anything for your father yet, it's coming up. So get on it. Get on it. Okay. Right before I went live. Oh, same here this Sunday. Cool, thank you. Right before I went live, doorbell rings, and I would do an unpackaging, but it's just a coffee maker. But the good thing is I was expecting it tomorrow, not today. So, all right, let's get into our project. Let's find out if I still like what we've got going. That's something funky with the Seahawk and the Winterhawk coming in. I think we need to get the Winterhawk. Needs to come in a little quicker. Let's check out that animation. That felt better. Okay. Now. We need our text. I like the grow. Maybe because I have it coming in so slow. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. All right. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. So let's dive in. A couple different things I was thinking about that I could do. is adding music, but also we could add some assets. I'm not sure what kind of assets that we've got. So let's jump over into elements. And we want to be consistent, so let's go into icons and see what we got for sports. Because I'm thinking about filling things up a little bit. Like the football, the basketball. Would that be too much, though? Let's just see what we can do, and if we need to take them out, we can always take them out. Okay, I want to try to stay a little consistent. What do we need? We need hockey and baseball. Well, let's just put that in. Ooh, I like that one better. Okay. I don't know. I know. I would animate them. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think it kind of takes away? It's too busy? I'm concerned that it may come across a bit busy. Chat, any thoughts? Hello? I think I lost chat. Use the height of your text to give you the padding around it. It's too close. Lydia, hello. Good to see you. Thank you for popping in. Okay, hold on. Let me read that again. Use the height of your text. Give you the padding around it. To get the padding around it. You mean the assets are too close? All the logos are too close to your text. Okay, I'm with you now. All right, so. Thank you for explaining that, Stuart. Let's grab. That's why it looks busy. They might need reducing in size slightly. Okay. All right. Now, I do like... let's do that differently. Okay, so for the padding, should it be away? Sandrine, hello. I do like having it overlapping right there. Okay. Lydia saying, glad I finally didn't miss the stream when I'm free today. Me too. Sandrine says, quickly passing by today. Good to see you, Sandrine. See, now these two feel like it's a tangent. It's so close to the edge. Yes, let me show you what I've got so far. So for those of you that may not know, that may not be into sports or be from the States, we have, starting with our Beaver, that is the Portland Beavers. It's a minor league baseball team that is no longer in existence. We have the Portland Trailblazers basketball. We have the Portland Timbers, which is the football club, but this is the old logo where they disbanded the whole league and then they came back, but they stuck with the Portland Timbers. We have the Pioneer, which is the high school mascot. We've got the Seattle Mariners, which is a baseball team. We have the Portland Winterhawks, which is a minor hockey team. And then down here, we have the Seattle Seahawks. So this is kind of a thank you to my dad for spending time getting me into sports, taking me to sports, taking me to games, watching games with me. Just kind of the whole aspect of father-son time with sports. So, coming to my sports and all that. So that's kind of where I'm going with that. Which is your most favorite sport, Shawn? Okay. That's a tough question. First off, I used to live and die with the Trailblazers. Watching the Trailblazers, going to Trailblazer games, even at times when we couldn't get tickets, my parents would take us to a theater in downtown Portland where they would show the game live on a movie theater screen. It was, I used to, like, when they lost, the next day I would be like in a total funk. So the Trailblazers and the Seahawks, those were the only professional, well, and the Seattle Mariners. But, you know, the Trailblazers was the only professional team, pro team, full pro team, top notch, that the Portland had. Now they have the Timbers are back. This makes sense after you explained it. Good. But then I started playing hockey and coaching hockey and having season tickets. Now, I did have season tickets to the Trailblazers. I've had season tickets like to the Blues, St. Louis Blues hockey team for like 5 years. I really enjoyed hockey. Going to a football game, I've got the Chiefs. The Kansas City Chiefs are probably my favorite team now. But all of that doesn't matter because this is more about my youth and with my dad. So all the stuff that's happening now, it doesn't matter what I like, what I, watched. Going to the Portland Beavers games, I loved that. I love that little tiny stadium. During the summer, just hanging out, having total freedom. Yeah, that was always a blast. I was okay at football in high school. I was okay at basketball. Stuart says, I used to love American football, or as you say, football. Yeah, it's funny because there's the European League now, the American Football European League, I think it's called, or something, I don't know. And it's getting pretty good. It's like watching decent, not great, decent college games. So, yeah. I used to be in the basketball team and played quarterback in football. Damn, I was never good at throwing. And so in junior high, for those of you have from first grade where I went to school, first grade to sixth grade is grade school. Seventh grade till ninth grade is junior high, and then 10th grade to 12th was at the high school. And this is back when I went to school. It's changed now. But in football, I used to never come off the field. I was on the field for kickoff returns, offense, defense. I never came off the field. And we had plenty of players. We were a huge school. It's just I never came off the field. It was a blast. So I loved playing. I played tight end, tackle on offense, and defensive end on defense. So it was an enjoyable time, for sure. Okay, we need to grab that. Let's hold shift. You're not gonna let me select. Oh, there we go. I remember one year in high school, we did a team building preseason camp, and we were at the beach. And the coach was like, okay, we're all at the coast, we're on the beach, we're staying in this huge house, and they're like, all right, if you're gonna be at the beach, you have to throw the football. Okay? So everybody grab a football. We have to learn how to throw a football. Stuart says, I loved it. Thanks, Shawn. Right. Better crack on working on Australia packets today. Nice. Hey, Daryl. Woo woo. Stuart was quarterback during lunch breaks and at weekends, not in any sports, lessons, or any teams. I was the tight end. Nice. I personally don't care if it was not a school team or whatever it was, you were playing it. That's pretty cool. Like, if you would have asked me, Stuart, people of your age, same with you, Daryl, because you're about the same age, that if you played American football at school, I would have been like, no. So that's actually really cool to learn. That's cool. We did play European football. We called it soccer. Okay. Why am I wasting time? I'm like initially Okay. Let's just do it. I'm really trying to get a feel if I like these little assets or not. I'm just trying to kind of get a feel if I like them. And I don't know if I do. But let's go ahead. Let's delete that. All right, let's animate. Let's animate these things in. First off, okay, boom. I want thanks for the games, that to be red, and then we're gonna have utter mayhem. So how do we need this to, we could do a tumble in. We loved American football and basketball growing up. UK has a love of American football. I did not know that. Lydia, I was a backup in the basketball team, didn't get much chance to play in the field, but back then we didn't play that well. Lydia, my high school, the Pioneers, we had the number one women's basketball team in the entire United States. And I know I've told this story before because I'm proud of them. They practiced against the guys. They were invited to go across the country to like New York and play in all these tournaments all over. And yeah, it was crazy. So I have an absolute huge respect for women's sports. Always have. Yeah, I dated athletes almost always. Yeah. So, yeah. Stuart says we used to have San Francisco 49er gold jackets. Oh God. I hated the 49ers growing up. Hated it. Let's do not a Bob. Could do it. Yeah, but I was a Bears fan, but never got that jacket. Was that during 85? There were too few of us and the team, not much chance to get serious practice. And we were not too close. Gotcha. Maybe just a Bob. Yeah, I think that works. This is, I gotta say, people, I like talking about all of your sports. I do. I'm gonna do a off the fade, coming in that way, start outside. Oof. Let's do an energetic. It's like a pitch. Let's slow that down just a little bit. As for a loop, yep, let's just add a little jitter. Okay. Let's change things up. Let's grab our football. It was the time of the fridge and the Walter Payton. That's when I got into football. 1985, Chicago Bears. The Bears. They were undefeated, having an amazing... Kevin, late to the game, pun intended, but no baseball represented? Do you know about baseball? How can you say that? Ken Griffey Jr.? Come on. Okay, back to the Bears. They're undefeated. They're having an amazing season. You've got the fridge, Walter Payton. You've got McMahon in the sunglasses. And I go to the beach with a buddy of mine. And his dad is sitting there. And it was Monday Night Football, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken. Maybe, maybe not. But I think it was Monday Night Football. And he says... Kevin says, "Oh, sorry. It's very early here. And I just noticed the Mariners logo." Yep. And he's like... I'm sitting there. I'm talking big. I'm like, the Bears are going to blow them out. This is going to be a great game. This is going to be awesome. And the dad is sitting there, goes, "Okay, you want to make a wager?" And I'm like, "Yeah, the Bears are going to win." He goes, "I'll bet you $5." The only loss of the season. The Bears went on to win the Super Bowl. Fridge ended up running the ball in for a touchdown. And Walter Payton didn't. But we really love the Redskins, but couldn't get the jacket. Doug Williams, quarterback. By the way, sorry, Kevin, I didn't say hello. Hi, Kevin. Good to see you. How you doing, Hugh? What am I doing? Football. Let's do a rise. No, let's not. I don't want to do any of the scaling. I think I want the rise to be for the hockey stick. Yeah, we got to do the spin. We got to do the spin. Oh, that's nice. Let's slow it down just a little bit. And I did get down. Yep, we're good. Oh, we need to do a loop. Oliver says, "I mostly enjoyed hockey and baseball at school. Games that involved hitting a ball hard with a stick and minimal accuracy." Yeah. What kind of hockey? Was it like field hockey? Was it floor hockey? Field hockey. Okay. We had a PE teacher in grade school. PE is physical education. We had a PE teacher that he was kind of new and started bringing like different games. And we were like, what is this? You know, we would play floor hockey. We never used to play floor hockey. Then we played like you sit on like you just brought in all these different games. And we were so used to, okay, you do badminton, you do basketball, you do soccer, and that's more or less it. And then dodgeball, of course. The 5 Ds of dodgeball. Yeah, we were Americanized, if you will. And we didn't know about any of these like other games. So it was really cool. I like squash too, again, smacking a ball hard in a vague direction. I don't have any gear here. I used to be a sponsored racquetball player. I used to do tournaments like almost every weekend, every other weekend, huge tournaments. I was never really good because one year, I mean, I loved it. I won tournaments, stuff like that. But my buddy, who I worked with, was the #1 player in Oregon. And so he got me sponsored by eForce. Daryl says, same RP, teacher loved basketball, field hockey, and cricket. So we played mainly those, never played rugby, not too much football, the odd games of rounders. What is rounders? That's poker. What is rounders? Hold on, I gotta look this up. Rounder. So I started watching Taskmaster. And every now and then somebody... Oh, rounders. Yeah. That's, isn't that an Irish game? Is it not? Like it's big time in Ireland. We were in Ireland, I believe. And two kids, were in a giant parking lot full of cars, and they had the stick and the ball, and they were hitting it back to each other. And I was like, oh my God, you guys are so freaking accurate. I couldn't believe it. Like, geez, small bat, lots of kids shouting, rounders. No. You know, like, again, I know I said this before in the past. Ooh, I forgot the football. You know, I love being here in Europe. Did I call that a football? I did. Being able to see multiple sports. We need 3 bounces. Just some random thoughts about the card. Since it is animated, would it be better to pop up Happy Father's Day and cover up the thank you notes so there is more space to show the balls and logos? Oh. Okay. This is my thought. Stick with me here, people. And I hope my dad doesn't watch this. Okay. This is for my father, who's getting older and not really overly at all computer literate. All right? Like, I don't even know if he's going to be able to open this when I send it to him. So before he hits play, I want him to see Happy Father's Day. We played rugby at school, but because it was school, it was that non-contact nonsense. Okay. So I want, first, before anything happens, happy Father's Day. So then once you hit play, then it's like the logos come in and he's going to be, oh yeah, that's nice. And then the chaos of the icon. So in my mind, as you're watching this, you know, I want him, first off, happy Father's Day. Okay, great. And then have like a little bit of nostalgia with the logos coming in. And then the boom, the big message, thanks for all the games. So that's also important. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure that the message gets across. And that's how I'm thinking about it. Because this isn't a generic card. Nobody would really use this. Nobody's going to want it. Nobody's going to want to see it. Except for my dad. So, yeah. That's my thought. Okay, let's see how the chaos worked. If it's too much. Why do I feel this conversation was mentioned before? Was it in Mother's Day a month ago? Maybe. All I can tell you is she loved the card. She absolutely loved it. So, okay. What happened to my box? Did I delete it? I must have deleted it. Okay, good. I didn't want a random box to be hanging out. No, there is a random box, isn't there? Oh, I don't see the layer. Okay. I like it. I like it. Simple, to the point. Okay. Warning to anybody who could possibly be wearing headphones or jumping into audio. So, see. Literal sports. Okay. And we need to look up energy. We need music. Acoustic blues, brass, country dance, film, not hip hop, not jazz, not Latin, novelty, pop, reggae, rock, world. I'm always drawn to the acoustic. That is tragic. Tragic. Dangerous Plains Loop documentary. At primary school, we used to play dodgeball and British Bulldog until they got banned. Okay, I need an explanation of British Bulldog. Confessions of a Serial Killer. Concrete landscape in ruins. Whoa, no. Ah, where'd you go? Okay, group of kids in the middle. Everyone else had to run from one end to the other without getting caught or taken down. Group of kids in the middle. Everyone else had to run. Oh, okay, all right. Had to think that through. Awesome day. See, this is why I don't have music on my streams. Oh no, speaking of music, I've got music turned on. I would be sitting here like dancing the whole time. Laptops on the beach. That is a maybe. I mean, if I would have, I could still go in and time everything with the beat, but that's not bad. That's kind of got the energy. It's not. I came out of one game with a concussion and a new scar. Oof. British Bulldog, the rough and tumble game. Gotta go now. Good seeing you all. I'll catch up on the stream. See y'all later. See you, Daryl. Thanks for being here. We did this thing, which was really dumb. We had a giant parachute. And yes, I did say parachute. And as kids, you would take it and you would like get it up. And so it kind of turns into a dome. and then you could get the air in it, sit on it, and it would create a dome. Then you would have to run across to the other side. And this kid ended up freaking hit me and landed on me and broke my right hand in 3 different places within the hand. I mean, I've broken all my fingers at least once. Stuart, take care. Have a great day. But yeah. Ouch. Okay, let's make this bigger. Now, I wish I could. Okay, there it is. It's pretty close there. Oliver says, I think everyone from our generation probably has stories that start with, we did this thing that was really dumb. Yeah. Okay, that one. Close. The timbers, that's way off. The timbers is way off. So let's see. We're at 3 seconds. It comes in, it bounces, and then it misses. Does it miss? We take that down to 2 seconds. No. Just shorten that up a little bit. Yeah, that's not bad. We at 5 seconds. 4, 3. Whoop. .87. It's going to be 5-1 is where it stops. And it's not hitting the beat. So we want to hit the beat. Right there. Dang, I'm trying to think how the best. What is our speed? Almost a second. Two. All right. See what we got going on here. I like it. I like that little at the dingle dee dee dee, and all the other things are coming in. Wow. What are we gonna do the rest of the day? I really I was thinking this was gonna take longer. All right. A riff. Boom. Wake up, wake up, wake up. There we go. Boom. Thank you, a riff. Let's go ahead. Oh, I gotta do this differently, don't I? Crud. All right, let's delete that group. What font is this? Litica. Okay. Okay, so if we go bam and right there. Okay, let's take that. Bring that over. Go in animation. Actually, let's go into our effects. Let's do a strong. Let's do custom. bring our distance. Oh, it's in the group. Why are you in the group? Crud. I don't want you in the group. All right, now let's go ahead. Get this going. I think I wanted 4. Took that up to 3. You know what? Let's do this different. Let's go white. I like that. That's definitely kind of got a more of a sports vibe. More than this down here. Okay. Grab that. Bring this over here. Add an animation to that. We want to do an out. And how do we want this to go? Do a shrink. No, we can let's do that differently. Can make that even longer. That's 2. That is weird because of, I think, the layer stack. Why did you disappear? Okay. Let's get into this. Let's delete that. Let's delete that. Let's grab that text. Go into our position. That's all you're giving me. Here we go. Let's add black stroke. Okay, let's see. Let's check out our letter spacing here. Okay. Looks cool and very heartwarming at the same time. Thank you. Now I am wanting to change all the text so we're consistent. So let's go to a white. Grab an outline. Let's do a black. I did 40 on the bottom, so we can stick with that. Let's do some letter spacing here. Oh. Like that. That's feeling better. Ugh, crud. Now I'm back at the beginning. Okay. You just work it, Shawn. Are you freaking serious? I don't like the T and H. I like the spacing of everything else. I just have a problem with the T and the H. Maybe it's the drop shadow that's getting me. Lydia, have a great rest of your day. Thanks for being here. Yep, that's what it was. Now I'm back to what I wanted originally, but this has gone totally different, which is okay. I think we're good. I think I want a border. I think I do. Oh, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? Thought there were borders added. Set under shapes. Here we go. Frames. How much control? Yeah, I kind of dig that. I'm getting low on water. I think we're there. I think we're there. Ooh, sorry, hit the mic. I'm happy. I think I'm actually happy. That deserves a holy shnikes. If it wakes up, there we are. Okay. Let's go ahead and download it. MP4, yep, download. Still working. I've got about an hour left. Anything that you all would like to see, do? I was thinking about adding sound effects when the balls come in. I don't think so. I don't think it's needed. I do not. Let's see here. I honestly wasn't expecting it to get 100% done today. So, interesting. Do you all have any questions or anything? Anything you want to go through? Could jump into Project Neo. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to go get some water. I'll be right back. Think about it. Hi, Umacorn. How you doing? Good to see you. Want to see the finished project for my dad? This might be loud if you have headphones on, so be prepared. Uma, warning. That's it. That's it. Were you here on Tuesday? Do I need to explain this to you? I don't remember if you were or not. At the end, I was late. I was later. Okay. So these are a series of teams from my youth that I either played for or went to watch or watched on TV. And my dad was the one that introduced me to everybody. So if we start here with the Beaver, this is the Portland Beavers, which is a semi-pro baseball team. The Portland Trail Blazers is a basketball team. The Portland Timbers was and is, they had a hiatus in between, a soccer club or a football club, but soccer. The Pioneer is my high school that I played sports at, and my dad showed up and watched all. We have the Seattle Mariners, which is a baseball team, professional baseball team. We have the Portland Winterhawks, which completely changed their logo, which is a semi-pro hockey, and we have the Seattle Seahawks. So these are all the old retro style logos from when I was a kid. So it's just thanks, Dad. So we are good to go there. Let's go ahead and let me check my sketchbook. I was not planning on finishing today, so that's kind of an oops. So now I need to figure out my next project. Walk on memory lane. Yep. A walk down memory lane. Okay, I don't have anything. Crud. I hate to do this to you, chat, but we may end. Weren't you planning on another Neo project? I was. I just don't know what. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. I don't have the next reference of what I would like to make. Hold on. Let me see what I've got here. Oh. Oh, that was Art in Motion, wasn't it? Why is it so hard to open Behance projects? Jeez. Okay. We're gonna try something out. Let's go ahead. Let's create a new one. We are first off, we're gonna jump into share. We're gonna remove it from the community. We're going to delete that. Let's actually, let's turn off our frame. Let's grab a different background. Oof. A little more green into it. There we go. Let's go ahead. We're going to grab that. And to begin with, just so we can always get back, let's get a snapshot. Let's take a snapshot. Rename it. And Command A. Starter. Oof. I tell you, Neo is not happy when I am streaming. Not happy at all. Want a nice vibrant orange. I like that. Okay, let's grab that. We're going to bring down the roughness quite a bit. We're going to give it a more of a metallic sheen to it. Let's save that material. And let's name this cone. Let's go ahead and save it. There we go. And let's grab a hollow cone. Place it right there. Hitting V. Select that. I'm gonna hold Shift. Bring that around. And can you guess what I'm making? Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Why are you doing that? Width, height. Hmm. That's interesting. It is really not giving me what I want. Why is that? Let's hold down Alt. This is not making sense to me. I think maybe because this is a revolve. So it's actually a revolving of that. And that is not allowing me to change the height. Interesting. Okay. Now, if we do a revolve, there we go. Oh my goodness. Now, let's take a look at the hole. Now, it may not give me a hole in the top, but we need one. So, okay. That's fine. Go ahead with that selected. Let's get back up here. Let's do a tiny bit of blending. That looks good. Let's go into our libraries. Grab our cone. Apply to selected. You can really see the shininess now on this. Ooh, weird. That's not good. Oh, you know what? Hi, Alessandra. How are you doing today? All right, let's give a bevel on the top. I don't like that. We've got, let's come in here. Okay, carve is not gonna work. If I duplicate that, I need just a regular cone. Knock that out. All right. We need cylinder. Put that right there. We're gonna make this smaller. Let's switch it to carve. Bring that down. And you're gonna need to make it smaller still. Let's change the color. Let's get into our libraries. No, our libraries. Add that. You know, the other instead of doing it that way, if we let's try something different. Let's delete that. Let's grab a, not a hollow cone, a cone. Let's put it on top. Let me think about this for a second, please. Let's take that down. Now, can I make it taller? Yes, I can. I can. Now, bigger. Oh, yes. Oh, this is making me so happy. Okay, now from there, all we need to do is switch that to carve. We need to switch the color again to our libraries, grabbing our cone, apply to selected. Oh, that is working too good. Too good. Okay, select away. Go ahead, get back to our starter. Nice. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to hold Shift, select all those, Command G. Let's jump over into our layers. And let's go ahead, double click, call this our cone. And now we need to get our guy upside down. So let's select our group, holding Shift. Actually, get to the front. That's not. It's not my snapshot. Oh well. Okay. I guess it is now. Okay, let me think. How do we want to do this? We need to get our stripes. We could probably grab Taurus, maybe? Come on, where's my center? Now we need a very saturated yellow. Let's go ahead, switch that to color. Take that, we can... Ooh, that's not what we wanted. Okay. Let's duplicate that object. Move it up. Now... About the same. I like it. I like it. All right. Now, what did we do? We could, for the eyes, you nailed it, Umacorn. Okay. Yeah, let's group it. Let's just keep grouping. All right. Let me see. What do we have for the eyes? Kind of kind of egg-shaped, but it's not flat on the bottom. I use a hollow cone and I get that arc I need, and I would say no. The nose, we can use the shoehorn. Wonder if we can how much we can edit. I don't think we can get what we want from a triangle. if we do square, and on top, an egg. Oops. Ah, get back here. Are you going to cut the top? The top is cut. There is a hole right there. I put a cone through it. Okay, let me think. Not even close together. Hmm. I think the square. I think I'm okay just with the egg, to be honest. Yeah, I was trying to get something, not having much luck. Okay, so from there, let's go color. Let's bring it in. Like that. Let's hold down Option. Drag that one over there. These aren't white, are they? Get gray. All right, grab a sphere. Let's switch that to color. Oh. Holding down Alter Option over. Take it in just a bit. Up. All right. Next off, we've got just a little nose. Okay. Let's grab. What we could do. Grab another egg. Oh, it's got to go the other way. Come on, you can do it, you can do it. There we go. I'm gonna switch that to a dark orange. Yeah, it's fine. Maybe even darker. I mean, it's getting kind of... The lighting is what's messing it up, but that's okay. Let's go ahead, set that to color. Edit this a little bit. Oh, are you serious? That's where you're gonna put the freaking... All right, be that way. I wonder. Let me think about this. I need to add the teeth. Need to add the teeth to it. I mean, I probably could have used a cylinder. Yeah, I could have, and I'm going to. I don't need... Whoa, whoa, oh. Okay, set that to color. Now, why are you only want it to do it if I take. Let's get into our layer stacks. I take that, holding shift, I grab the egg, I bring it below. Oh, wait a minute. Grab our group, bring that up above. Crud. Okay. I want that egg. Where's the cylinder? Cylinder. Now it's not adding any color. Wait a minute. Let me try something else. Just got an idea. Maybe this will work. Let's delete that. Let's grab that cylinder. We duplicate it. Let's duplicate it. Let's change this to white. Now grab rectangle. To V. Now the question is, can we get this to carve? We got to change the color. That dark brown. We just want to carve. Okay, now we take our white egg. Oh, let's do it in the panel. Okay, we take that egg, we bring it all the way down. Devlin. Oh, thank you, Devlin. No. It doesn't have a name. This is where it's freaking getting really hard to make these shapes work the way you want them to. Because obviously we've got the mouth. I mean, technically, instead of color, we could carve it. And that's going to go through and show inside the cone. And the depth which you would see. And then we could put the teeth in the cone. Oh. Why not do that, Shawn? Okay. I don't like it. It looks like brown lips. We need to just lighten it up a little. There we go. I like that. Teeth, teeth, teeth. I need teeth. Whoa, why did you just switch? Get back here. Hold down Option. Ooh. It's got some big chompers. Hey, Frank. There we go. That feels better. That's feeling better. Okay. Take a snapshot of that. Go over to styles, go into vector style. Not bad. Interesting, it is not allowing me to get past certain points. All right. Well, I think that is enough for today. I'll get out of Project Neo. And I'll be coming up with another scene in the future. And for any of you popping in, wow. that may have missed it. Let's do one more playthrough here. Warning to anybody who may be wearing headphones. All right, that's the Father's Day card I'm going to be sending to my father. As a reminder, it's Father's Day this Sunday, so if you haven't got anything yet, make sure to go ahead, get a quick screenshot here for the thumbnail. Go. And Jack and I are going to be maybe. Okay, Jack and I may be live today in 2 hours. If you would like to join us on the Firefly Discord, come on over. We would love to have you. Let's take a look and see. We are going to be working on Shakespeare as prompts, using Shakespeare and for prompts. Hopefully you can come on by, see how that works. I'm gonna have to find some quotes. So anybody, my complete works of Shakespeare is actually in storage. And if you want to hear a really cool story about it, I was in a bookshop in Los Angeles and came across it, and I was like, oh, I have to have this. And I honestly don't remember how much money I spent, and got it home, started flipping through it, and I found, I think it was like from 1957, a person that was tutoring. I think they were getting paid like $2 an hour, which I think is a lot of money back then. Like $2 an hour tutoring, and it had names, and I think they went to UCLA, and it was pretty cool. Just something I found in it. Every now and then there was some little notes on the side, but really cool. All right, that's my tangent for the day. Okay, everybody, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Let me see, is Penny streaming? If Penny is streaming, Penny is streaming. Whoa, what did we just get? Got a holy shnikes from Umacorn. Let me get to the right screen. Bam. Thank you for that, Umacorn. Greatly appreciative. Okay. Let me go ahead, get this set up. And for those of you on Twitch, we will jump over into Penny's. So I hope everybody has a great rest of your day. Stay safe, stay creative, just be nice. I'll see you in chat. She said she's going to be a short stream, and it's already not been. Well, okay. So, bye everyone.